Good morning, children. Yesterday we have discussed the factorization of a polynomial by using factor theorem. Today we will take the factorization of a polynomial, and that polynomial has the degree 2, which is known as quadratic polynomial. We will use two methods to find out the factors of the quadratic polynomial. By first is factor theorem and another is middle term splitting. Now we have discussed the first method, that is factor theorem. Let a polynomial ax px equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Now we multiply and divide this polynomial by a. So it becomes a into a square a. It becomes a square x square upon a plus b a upon a x plus c a upon a. Now by taking a as common, so we'll get the polynomial in this form, that px equals to a into x square plus b upon a x plus c upon a. Here px equals to a into gx. Here the gx denotes that x square plus b a upon x, b upon a x plus c upon a. How we can solve this? So first we make the coefficient of, we'll use some steps to solve this quadratic polynomial or finding the factors of the quadratic polynomial. So first of all we take this polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. If it is not equal to 1, then we will make it 1, or if it is already 1, then will remain as it is. Now find the all possible factors of the constant term c upon a by using trial error or trial method. Now let us understand by taking one example. Here px is x square minus 5x plus 6. So first of all we have to make the coefficient of x square is 1, so it is already 1 in our given example. Now we will find out the possible factors of constant term 6. Now the factors are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus minus 6. Now we'll take 1 1. Suppose we take 2. So at 2 we take as either positive or negative. At 2, p2 is 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6. It becomes 4 minus 10 plus 6. It is 0. We take 3. p3 is 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. So 9, 3 square 9 minus 15 plus 6. 15 minus 15, 0. So here x minus 2 and x minus 3 are the factors of the polynomial. This way we can find out the factors of a quadratic polynomial by using factor theorem. Now we will go for the another method, that is splitting the middle term. Again we take a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. This is our first equation. Now we'll take the factors of the polynomial is x plus p into or x plus q. Now ax square plus bx plus c equals to x plus p into x plus q. By solving, or we multiply both the binomials, x into x, x square, x into p, px, x into q, qx, p into q, pq. Here x square plus p plus q, because x is common, so here we take x is out of the bracket, plus p into q. Here from both the equation first and second, we take ax square plus bx plus c equals to x square plus p plus q, x plus pq. Here the value of a is 1, b is p plus q, and c is pq. If we multiply a into c, that is p in q into 1, that is pq, or b is p plus q. Now we have some steps to find the solution of a quadratic polynomial. Write the quadratic polynomial in standard form, that is standard form means that is ax square plus bx plus c, and find out the number of p and q such that p plus q will give the b and the product of P and Q give the A into C. Third step is write the middle term Bx as Px plus Qx, then factorize by grouping then these terms. Ax square plus Bx plus C equals to Ax square plus Px plus Qx plus C. Some important facts for the middle term splitting process. When we suppose we have the quadratic equation Ax square plus Bx plus C. In this case, when B, the middle term, is positive and the product of A, first term and last term, is also positive, then the factor of B is in the form of P and Q, that are also positive. When B is negative and AC, the product A into C, is positive, then both B and Q are negative. Third one, when the B is negative and AC is also negative, then the factor of B is P and Q. The P is bigger, which is negative, and Q is smaller, which is positive. The fourth one, when the B is positive and AC is negative, in this case the factor of B is P and Q, and P is bigger, which is positive, and Q, which is smaller, that is negative. We will solve some questions with an example. So I have given you some examples here. See, the first one, factorize the polynomial 2x square plus 13x plus 20. First of all, we find the product A and C, that is 2 into AC, that is 2 into 20, that become 40, and the factor B is 13. We find out the possible factor of 13. So we'll take two factors, that is 8 into 5 become 40, and 8 plus 5 is 13. So we can solve this way. We will write 2x square plus 13x plus 20 equals to 2x square plus 8x plus 5x plus 20. Now we will make this whole 4 terms into 2 pairs, first 2 terms and last 2 terms. Out of first 2 terms we'll take 4 common, that 2 is common because 2 is the multiple of 8. 8 is the multiple of 2. So 2x is common, 2x out, then x plus 4. Likewise 5, 20, 5 is the multiple, 20 is the multiple of 5. So 5 is common, then x plus 4. Now we have the bracket x plus 4 is common, so x plus 4 and 2x plus 5. This way we can solve this. As I have given you whole the process how to solve this. So here we have some examples that you go through with this and try to find out some questions which is I have given you in the homework. In the next class we will take the factors of the cubic polynomial. Thank you. Have a nice day.